Hi guys, right, so today we are actually on my Europe account, my normal account, and we are going to try doing the Lantern Rites event, what's going on. I don't know, I kind of forgot about it if I'm honest, so I don't know if we won't get it all done today, and I don't know if we'll do the event, but we'll try and see where we come from. Okay, so let's get started. This is Lantern Rite. But what we will do. Oh, clover the chocolate. Ooh, pretty. I call them all, that's the only problem. Okay, we'll do it anyway. Good night. Okay, so it will be called. I think it's called Butterfly's Dream. I think. Yeah, it looks like it's called Butterfly's Dream. So, where was I? Oh, yes. Yeah. My Guan Yu's still a bit weak. We're training her up. We are. She needs a bit of training, but we'll get it. We'll get it one day. Ah, it's not high enough. I was trying to do quest, but it's not actually high enough. And no quest achievement. I don't look good.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there?
High enough.
Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trails before, and they're always the bad guys.
I don't look good.
This is different.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it is always different.
Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too. Oh, the guests are in great danger.
Hi, teapots. Oh, you know what that pose means? The hand on the hips. It means time to kick some Hilichurl butt.
Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
But we're so weak. Whew.
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind, too.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think I'd do that. I thought they'd have me then.
Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Oh, wonder what they're doing.
Ooh.
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls.
Look, could he be an Adeptus? Look, I don't think he was an Adeptus. It does look like they are, but I don't think he is one.
Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Well, maybe I was wrong. Oh, God. No, he's got groupies. Ugh. And Star Snatcher. I'm not gonna like this guy.
Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. I certainly don't.
I was right. I don't like him.
Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
Your travelers pass by. We're following the trail of the adepti. I can't say it. I don't trust him. Wait for you. I sure. He feels like a fool to me.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself. for it is good manners to comply.
Yeah, can you be grammatically correct as well? Thank you.
The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
My brother back? Can you give me my brother back?
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Levi were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
Don't fall for it, Paima. Don't fall for it.
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon?
See?
Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
I think they're brainwashed. I don't trust them. Well, I don't trust him.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine.
What about mine? I just killed 2 bats as well. And I got a pink thing.
I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father. Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true Adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm starting to get suspicious. Is he a fraudster? Is he a fraudster messing with people?
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they? I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of a god is a monumental affair. Just look at the Rite of Dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Right, well, I don't know about him. But the male believe I think he's being tricked. Because it had a mistflower. I don't know. I don't know. I may just be really cynical.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose. Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Okay. Trick.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
From their imagination. Like, Taiwan Lumine, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
No.
Nope. That makes them way more complicated. But basically, what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Am I like a real life Paimon? She's just basically, Paimon, I can't remember. Paimon just basically said what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, she's my spirit animal. Paimon is my spirit animal.
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Look at that face.
Oh? You need but ask.
Go on, take it off, let me see. I do wear a mask. Ass to you.
Hey, isn't that a bit inappropriate?
Yeah. Well, at least it didn't say watch me nail Raptor. Come on, give a girl a break.
Indeed, it would be inappropriate for one to remove one's mask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I want to know where Sindon is. I want power rivaling that of the gods. I'd like to get rich quick. We wanna know. We wanna know where our bro is. That's the whole point of this.
One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish.
Obviously, you don't go missing if it's a happy tale.
So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What's that supposed to mean?
Money, Paimon. He wants a lot of money.
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
I have to admit, I don't think much of the Adepti if they have to be paid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all. Oh, that's right. Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adepti.
It's like Game of Thrones shit. No, it's not as naughty as Game of Thrones. I'll have you know. My brother's been kidnapped. We're on a mission to find my brother, but I don't trust this guy. He feels like a con man to me. Oh, look at her face.
Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us.
Oh, Lumine. Yes, I'm with you, Paimon. Full stop. Lumine, come on. Come on, girl.
You don't even have a vision.
I don't think people put visions up for sale. No need to rub it in. Well, I don't think she. Do they put them up for sale? Oh, rubbing the fact that we're poor. Well, we're not poor though. We got plenty. We got a stupid amount of money. But I wouldn't give it to him anyway. I don't think they put them up for sale. Means no. Yeah, he's annoying me, to be honest.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they?
No one shares your values for sure. Norman sounds good. Oh. Let's give him. Look at that! I just noticed her face. Why does she always have this happy look on when we talk about food? Nom, that's good. Yum yum.
A tasty snack is sure to work.
I love her. I love my mom.
Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, she nodded. I missed her nod. How could I miss her nod? Alright, claim this is the villager. Go to one box. Zoomy all the way down here. Oh my god, commission you. Oh, food again. Shifang, what up, girl?
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Ooh. Sass.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Sass.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again.
Star starter. Coincidence or deptidence? Look at her face, my god. I like MC is being much more, what's the word? Not emotional, but she's using her face muscles a lot more. Oh, eyes. It's Star Starter. We don't care what he's called. We'll call it that.
Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
Perhaps he's a narcissist. I always found him fishy. He does seem like a narcissist, but he's more fishy than narcissist to me.
Really? What's so fishy about him?
Why would an Adeptus want people to pay more? He's a charlatan, if you ask me. His mask is so ugly. He's a charlatan.
So, what you're trying to say is that he can't grant people's wishes? Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
I love my little pink seedy thingy, my bob. So cute. What you got?
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that shelf over there.
Woo! I'm surprised at that. Going the way the quests normally go with books. I honestly thought that they'd say, "Oh no, we're out of stock." I just want to see if that. Oh.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
Yeah, let's. Story time.
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his
Okay.
memory preserved.
Is it me? Or did that look like Xiao? The green guy. I think it was Xiao. I like the fact he had Venti on there. Oh,
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
about demons, about karma, about the soul surviving. That stood out to me the most because I saw that and I thought that's Xiao. That's gotta be Xiao, surely. Demons, meh. Karma, meh. That's what stood out most for me.
So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy?
No.
No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years. The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations.
This is a cheerful book.
All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly trolls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
Possible. That's possible. Miasma, yeah. I can see it. Good one, Pyra. Hammer.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through in all of their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
So I thought out which choice to go and it didn't matter. Okay. Nothing else I can think of.
Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
She's really into it. So we're playing detective now and you were way too into us. I don't think she's way too into it. I think she's in a sensible amount of into it personally. 1 second, my piece is going and I don't know why. It's worrying me. I don't like it going Nah, we'll carry on. Where were we? Oh yes. We paid it.
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least.
Yeah, but Chang Young, he's an exorcist, but he's not an adeptus. He's just an exorcist.
But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure.
Sensible Paimon.
Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Glimmers of the village in yeah. I'm sick. That's my theory. I've discovered my theory. My theory is the missing Yaksha is Xiao. And this guy, he's using the actor story to get money. That's my opinion. I may just be a cynical woman, but I'm going with that. Ooh, sus.
Flee at my command, foul demon.
What if though this black stuff is actually he's put it on the Hilly so he can control the Hilly. Just an idea, just a theory.
Flee!
Maybe not.
Won't you flee?
Hey.
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here too. We have to step in.
Do we? Fine.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Faces. Look at their faces. They're like, sure. And see, the thing is, Paimon's always been an expression. She's always expressed her emotions on her face. That's always been the case. But the MC, they normally just keep the same emotion. Like, as you see in my Amber's video quest, when there's a fight, you had Amber and Paimon like, oh my god! And MC is just like, But yeah, we've got actual expressions. This must be part of the update. If it is, I want to applaud. I love it. I love it.
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar?
I guess to get him to one free card. So that's what he was using for exorcisms. That's what we know it for.
Right. It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power.
Ah, so he's not an Adepti. He's using the sigil, which has the Adepti power. And maybe the Adepti power is wearing off the sigil, so that's why it had no effect on the Helichurls.
No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow.
Girls, I got this, people.
Were one but given another opportunity.
Alright, let's go get some Helichurls for you, mate.
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
I love it. No mercy, Paimon.
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
Yeah, she's not having any of it. That is a girl's position. Body language is saying, that's a load of rubbish, mate. I know what you're up to.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious.
But
Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down. Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilly churls.
so you're telling
See
me,
what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
I just switched out Guan Yu for no reason. Ugh, Xiao, darn you. You give me any loot?
It's you. I remember you.
I remember you too, Xiao.
I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
No, you could never do that. What if he's possessed? Paimon, good observation. Oh, this is sus. We're sus.
But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
So Xiao is the final Akasha? Well, we thought that.
Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means...
Oh, Paimon's got a headache again. No!
Poor Xiao!
Poor Xiao. Xiao, do you want a hug? Do you want a hug,
I
Xiao?
see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears.
Look at the mask, look at the mask, look at the mask.
My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Oh, can we come, Xiao?
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises!
See, MC even nodded. MC nodded, that means we're gonna be helpful.
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Oh, Paimon, you're so smart.
Well,
Come on, Xiao. Come on.
Come on then.
Yeah. I just did the same dance that Paimon just did.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Come on, Xiao.
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this.
I don't know
In
whether...
recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I was getting goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Okay.
Evil conquering!
As a relative here, Xiao will have Bane of All Evil permanently activated and will constantly use HP! Additionally, the effects of that divine karma will allow Xiao to regenerate when he dies. Right, so it's going to be a lot of fighting involved. So I have to fight enemies quick, so he doesn't die. Don't die on me, Xiao!
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Star Snatcher? I am aware of no adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Oh god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this at all. See, the thing is, I'm so focused on it get attacks, so I don't die. I'm not actually dodging enough.
It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
Uh-oh, I'm worried for him now. Xiao doesn't seem... he seems a bit scary, Xiao.
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
Okay, I'm glad Paimon doesn't have the same reservations I do.
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
Here, old people Liyue.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
If we're honest, we tried. We did ask for a wish. I mean, we did want our brother, but I know what's happening. People are relying on the Adeptus more too much instead of doing something about it themselves.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Paimon's just trying to get his guy's butt kicked now. She's just egging him on.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
That's the down to business look. I think I'd also like to teach him. Yeah.
Great minds think alike. Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us.
Yeah, Paimon, let's do it.
And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
We didn't say anything about killing. Maybe just a little, persuasion.
Who said anything about killing him?
Thank you. Come on. You can fight without killing. Give it.
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways.
Ask my boy.
I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream.
Okay.
But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Oh, this is getting mystical now, peeps.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
Similar to gifting dreams and visions, you're scared of his whispered sure.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Ooh.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right?
I think we got them. We got.
As for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
No.
Do you know of the two Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng?
I mean, I know some statues. I didn't know they were Yaksha.
The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Ooh, we get to do magic. We get to do magic. Yeah. Oh, I hope I can do this. There was a treasure thing the other day. And there was like a bonus thing, but I couldn't get it. I'm hoping I don't have that problem. Hoping they let me do it. It should. Don't see why not.
Get ready for the gliding champion. Ooh, this temple will probably have.
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Deep.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
I'd like to borrow a sensor and some lamps, please.
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something?
Yeah, you know, nothing to.
A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
Look, but this is it. No, you're reading this wrong, okay? We're trying to help, so we need. You're reading it wrong.
we know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
Look at this. Oh no.
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adepti arts.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
No. Sus.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you.
Why is he giving it to us so easily?
They serve little purpose here, in any case.
Well, thanks then. Now I'm a bit worried about him because he came in and he was like really like, ugh. And now he's like, oh yeah, I'm it's some.
Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
Okay. I think there might be more to the story, but right, yo.
This should be fine.
I could see why he was alright with us taking it. Oh.
At least it isn't as run down as the shrine.
Man. Oh.
So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
Oh, that seemed easy enough. I thought that'd be a quest in itself. Okay. Collect 307 star lamps. I don't know what's needed. Perseverance, little help. Dude, what do I need?
Nothing that...
Yeah, I was hoping you'd tell me what I need. I don't know what I need. It must be it. Let's just go about Pimenal Piper. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought the way they were saying that, I thought I'd have to collect twigs or something. This guy's just gonna be in darkness. I feel bad. I do feel bad about nicking all his lamps. I'll be honest. Ain't gonna lie to you people. Alright, so last two. Where's one? Yup. 2. 1 even. 7.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Told ya. Told you something was off. I knew something would be off.
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
He's that bird. He's that bird. I bet you.
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
Told you.
Ah! It's that guy's voice. Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering.
He's a depth. Oh, sorry, my mic. He's a depth. Pretty clever, you have to admit.
Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
I think we'll just go with so yeah. I mean, we're not scaredy cats. That's Python's forte.
I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle.
Aww.
Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
Yeah.
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Aww.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death.
Touche.
The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons.
We will. You take care too. I want to see more.
If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more.
We can get him naturally.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
I want to get him. No, I want to get him some fish.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha.
I want to get him fish.
We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
Yeah, Paimon, yeah. We can learn how to make the fish. And we can give it to him. So yeah, I knew about these two statues, but I didn't actually know they were Yakash. I thought they were just two people. Hello.
Have you gathered the items for the ritual?
Yeah.
This censer and these lamps. Their designs are flawless, almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
Got them from Yakash in Valencia.
Oh, and, he says hi!
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed.
Woo! Prepare the ground.
Yes, this will do.
It's pretty.
Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler.
It's pretty.
There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole.
Yeah, Paimon.
Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Stop talking. I'm sorry.
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly.
Culps. I understand. I get what we're doing. I won't remember what the chant is, but yeah, I can do it.
If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Okay. According to the current, right? Okay, so I think we should use Guan Yu for this because of her connection. The Adepti.
Time to begin work?
Let's do it, Guan Yu. Okay, so it was offer incense.
Then we meditate. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud.
Look, she's already going more than he's like, ugh.
Bring forth sin!
She did
Looks
say.
like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
I believe so. 1. Was Paimon really meditating? 2. Skill.
We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Well, you didn't.
Close enough.
He's our Xiao. He's back. He's back.
Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Oh, he's not happy.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
Guess what you already did? Oh my god. I don't want to give the. Yeah, guess what you already did.
Dead? Impossible. One was just lying in peaceful repose at Wangshu Inn. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Oh, you're not dreaming. Dreamers, after all, feel no pain. No, are we supposed to, like, is this like Inception, or are we just going for it? Let's just go for it. Ah, my mouse. That's what the ding is. My mouse is falling out.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
Alright, time to take him down a peg.
Beat him. Okay. Okay, enough play around.
Prepare to be blown away!
Hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow! What's happening?
I got bored.
Please stop! I surrender! I surrender!
So we still gotta do this one.
No! No, never again. You almost killed me.
Yeah, can we do it again?
Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery, masquerade as an adeptus, exorcise demons without exterminating them, and display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Go Xiao. Go Xiao.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name?
He is the conqueror of demons. He is the religion. Oh my god, does he want to keep it quiet? Or let's go with that.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
Oopsie.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee.
Yeah.
To this day, I am an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Huh. So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest fan?
Oh my god, he's a fan girl.
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
Oops.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Oh, great conqueror of demons, please allow me to swear this oath before you.
He's behind you, by the way. You look at Paimon.
I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
He's scary. He's very scary.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshuin first thing tomorrow and look for him.
So, it wasn't. No. Ah, I'm talking to Vera anyway.
Hey there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher. You mean the false adeptus who wore a mask?
Ah, there you, my girl.
He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An.
That's a really no. So really, really odd. Is that really, really, really only person name? I don't know. I'm not from the way. I don't know.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
Well, that's the talking fairy.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
Oh, Paimon, love you.
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe?
Nah.
Come on, open it. Paimon's curious.
God, you're a nosy little bitch.
Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets.
By the time you read this letter, I will have embarked upon my journey of self-improvement. I regret that I cannot apologize to the two of you in person, but I hope you will forgive me. Since the conqueror of demons appeared to me in a dream. Oh, that's good. Cool.
Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission!
Woo!
Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
I'm actually quite touched. This is thanks to Xiao. I mean, it is, if you consider it.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Yeah. Well, I'm damned. I haven't met you before.
Ah, there you are. We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Xiao.
May I take your order, sir?
One grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like you.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Oh, I want to hug him. I want to hug him so badly.
Huh.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
We'll leave you be then. Come on, Paimon. We'll leave you be then. Oh, I don't want to leave him.
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
Well, that's the chapter 1 done. Yay!